Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new around here, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I do appreciate you guys being here. I'm just fixing my mic a little bit. Okay, so make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification button so that you don't miss an upload every time I post a video. I'm a mother and a wife. I love investing, and I'm trying to do the best that I can to make sure that my husband and I are managing our finances the best of our ability and to grow our wealth. We are first generation millionaires. And again, I'm just a regular person who is trying to achieve financial freedom. So today we're going to be doing a Robinhood dividend portfolio update. You guys know this portfolio is strictly for dividend investing. There are no, let's say, startup companies in this. Every single company, every single fund in this portfolio pays a dividend. So that's why my husband and I structured it this way. So we currently have 39,000. Okay. I was trying to wait for the platform to kind of sit still for a little bit. $39,143.69. Okay. The market is open. So you will see this number move and change, as the video goes on, but generally it's $39,000. Okay. Let's do a quick, before we get to all of the positions, let's do a quick rundown to see how this portfolio has been operating. We've had this portfolio since September of 2020. So a couple of years now, and we've just been building it up. So the past day, it's down. I mean, it is what it is, right? The market is open, it's down. So we're down $350. Past week, we are down $318. The past month, we're up $344. It's really interesting how when you zoom out, sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, but overall you should be up, and you'll see that. Past 3 months, we're down $916. Past year, we're down just $1.43. Again, the market is open, so these numbers change. Past year, look at this. We're down about 5%, 5.22%, or $2,149, right? We're down. If I go out to all, you can see that we're actually up about 20%, 19.87, which is not bad. So overall, even when you have these ebbs and flows in the market overall goes up. So that's why I love buying and holding. We are buy and hold investors. I don't day trade or anything. Now, there are times when we do sell positions because, things in the company change. We don't fall in love with any security, and you guys shouldn't either. But again, 99% of the time, my husband and I buy and hold, right? We don't short, we don't day trade or anything like that. So I'm going to get to the video because I want to show you all of the positions, that we have in this specific, portfolio. So let's start with CVS. Okay, so you can see our current CVS position here. This is the first position we have in this portfolio. Again, guys, remember, do not blindly follow me. I really do try to make an effort of helping you guys to have your own version of financial literacy. Check out some links below that I have to some great websites that I use to research stocks, and that way you can make your own decision, from that point. So we currently have 35 shares of CVS. Our next milestone is 50, and then we're going to stop. We are down about 15% in CVS. Again, they didn't have, the best earnings, but long term, we believe in CVS. And this is the time we actually like to buy because the stock is down. Again, we believe in CVS, long term. So again, our short term goal is 50 shares. Our market value of this position, or how much this position is worth, is $2,567.89. So yeah, we really do like CVS. I'm just going back on my computer. It looks a little wonky on your screen. That's because I'm trying to keep the frame as even and organized as possible, so you can see like this information. So British Petroleum, ticker symbol BP, that's our next position here. We have 70.66 shares. Our short-term goal is 100. So we're almost there. And then we're going to pause. We're actually up now. Look, CVS, we were down 15%, right? So I'm sharing both the good and the bad. We were down 15% in CVS, but look, we're up 45% in BP. So this is why I love a diversified portfolio, because when one position is down, you got other positions keeping your portfolio afloat. So, I mean, up 45% is pretty doggone amazing. So I really am happy about that. But like I said, excuse me, guys, our next goal is 100 shares. And then we're going to, I think, just pause and move on to something else. But our market value is $2,800 $4.97. Again, the market is open, so you will see these numbers move. Coming over to Aflac. So this is great if you want to get into healthcare, the healthcare sector. Insurance, right? It's a stock in an industry that's underlooked. We think of hospitals and vaccines, but what about insurance, right? So we really do like Aflac. We have 40.03 shares. Our goal is 50 shares, and I think we're going to pause here. We currently are up 22.87%, and our value is $2,672. So we're almost at the 50 shares, right? We just buy and hold and just build up our share sizes. I say it often, build up your share sizes, all right? Next is Coca-Cola. We have 40.28 shares of this wonderful beverage company. Our short-term goal is 50, but we want to get 100 shares of Coca-Cola. So we're just going to focus on 50, and then after that, work towards 75, and then 100, and stop from there. Our current market value is $2,560, and like I said, we're up 22.39%. or about $468. But Coca-Cola is really, I like Coca-Cola as a company. They're everywhere. So, we're going to buy and hold them, for the foreseeable future. Next is Realty Income. It's probably my favorite individual stock for dividends. We buy Realty Income every single paycheck. So we buy this multiple times a month. So you can see we're down about 8%, again, because we've been buying during this whole market downturn. We've been buying. So I really like that we've been DCAing because, again, what we are down in $706, we got more than that back through the dividends in the last several months. So I like Realty Income. Strong company. Has, and if you want to get into real estate, this is a great way too. Again, not financial advice, but they are known as the monthly dividend company because they pay a dividend every single month. We have 130.54 shares. Our short-term goal in this portfolio is 200 shares. So, we're almost there. We're at 130 and we get our dividends reinvested because that helps us to build up our positions a little bit faster. But the market value of this position is about $8,019. So do any of you like Realty Income, or do you have it in your portfolios? I love Realty Income. Next is Armcore. So they are like a plastic and packaging company. Again, another industry that is under the radar. Packaging, plastics is on everything. And so they make those things. So we have 80.05 shares. 100 shares is our goal for this. 100 shares, and then we're going to stop and move on to build up something else. We have our market position is worth about $885. We are down about 6.5% in this position, or $61. It's a really, really affordable stock. Again, under the radar, and I like it as like a conservative position in our portfolio. So that's MCOR right there for you. Next is Main Street Capital. They are another monthly paying dividend company. We have 70.45 shares. Our short-term goal is 100 shares. And then I think we may bump it up to 150 or move on to something else. But once we decide that, I'll let you guys know. But we are at 70.45 shares. So I love that. Our market value is about $2,822. And we're up about 1.91%. So I think that's pretty cool. Main Street has been consistent with paying their dividend, which I really, really love. And again, it's not like flashy and out there, which I really, really do like. Next is Altria, ticker symbol MO. They are known as a sin stock. So they sell tobacco and alcohol products. And fun fact, I don't smoke or drink, but a lot of people do. And believe it or not, this is considered a consumer staple, which is a company that people consider a need, right? So during the pandemic, people were still buying tobacco products and alcohol. So a company like Altria, there's always as long as there's people that's going to use those products, this is a company that's always going to be around. In my humble opinion, again, not financial advice. We have 85.03 shares. We are down about 3.82%, so not too bad. Our market value is $3,898. Our short-term goal for this is 100 shares, and we're going to pause and then move on to something else. But I really do like Altria. It pays an outstanding dividend. Let me see. We have one pending. Look at this, $79.93. Like, that's $80. $80 in a dividend. That's crazy. But yeah, I love it. Verizon. So we are at our share size goal. We are capped here at 35 shares. Well, it's 35.62 because of the dividend. We are down the most in this. Okay. Almost 30 freaking percent. Okay. But Verizon is having some struggles right now, but long term, we believe the management can work through this, and come out on the other side. But right now we are down about $547. Our total market value is $1,324.33. So we are capped, meaning we're not going to put any more money into this. We'll still get our dividends reinvested into this position, but we are not actively like, investing in it anymore. Next is Cisco Systems. This is a really good tech company as well. So we have 35.05 shares. Short-term goal is 50, and then we're going to cap it there and move on to somewhere else. We're down about 9.8% in this portfolio. Again, tech is taking a big hit right now, but again, we believe it'll be back. Our market value is $1,651. So Cisco Systems for you. Do you guys own Cisco Systems? Or let me know some of the other tech companies that you guys own outside of like Microsoft and Google and Tesla. Like, what are some of the lesser known ones that you guys own? Next is Arbor Realty. So we have 140 shares. Well, 140.8 shares in this company. We are down. So they're in the real estate sector. Real estate overall is taking a big hit right now because of the interest rates. But I mean, Arbor Realty, a lot of their tenants are in multifamily housing, senior housing, like nursing homes and, the senior living communities. They have a lot of healthcare based offices and things. So again, the whole real estate sector is taking a hit. You see it all right here. Our market value is about $1,530, just rounding, to be honest. Next is OKE. So this is another energy company, oil and energy processing company. So I like Wanek. I've been investing with them now for, I think, 2 years. We have 45.73 shares. Our short-term goal is 50. And then I'm thinking we may bump it up to 100. Yeah, I'm thinking we're leaning towards that. You can see that we are up in this position 9.85%. Our current market value is literally $3,000.01. So that's Wanek for you right there. Really, really do like Wanek. Then we have QYLD, covering the name, but it's a covered call ETF, a fund. The fund managers write cover calls against the stock market. So if you're into options and all of that, you want the income, but you don't want to sit in front of a computer trying to time it because you're bad at it like I am, then let the professionals do it. And so we have 260 shares. This pays every single month. And funds like this do well when the market is like trending sideways or down. We've got high recessionary periods, high inflation periods right now. So this has been doing pretty okay. You can see we're down about 2.71%, but we buy into this actively as well. And our position here is about $4,500 and some change. So yeah, do you guys own QYLD? I know I'm asking you a lot of questions, but yeah. And then our last position here is Energy Transfer, another energy company. We have 75.01 shares. We are up in this position 6.28%. Our current market value is $950. We definitely want to get this to 100 shares. And I think we may cap it, or I think we may actually move it up. I think my husband is trying to trend more towards moving it up. So, and because it's like, it's really affordable. It's like $12 and some change. Yeah, I think we're going to shoot for 100 and then maybe do like 150 or something. So, yeah, something's like stuck in my eye. Okay. This is real life, right? This is real life. So yeah, this is how we're doing with Energy Transfer. And I think, let me move the screen over. Yeah, I think we're done. Yeah, that's all of the positions. Yeah, that's every single one. And we have in this portfolio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 positions. So it's not a whole lot of positions. But, we've been getting that nice dividend income, which I really, really love. So remember, I'm going to do our dividend income update for the month of April soon. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't, like, share. If you want to track your dividends, I do have a dividend book. You'll see it pop up on the screen. Make sure you check that out. Its information is always down below. We will be voting for our investing challenge soon for May. That's a challenge I came up with a couple years back. You all vote. So I put you all in the driver's seat. You vote on either a stock or a fund, and you aim to invest $1 a day. You commit to it because, again, many of you don't have large incomes, but you can invest with small dollar amounts through fractional shares. And that's what the challenge is for. So information is down below, and stay tuned for those polls. Those will be up in my community posts as well. And also make sure you guys check out my podcast channel. I just released a new episode. I think you guys might enjoy it. Okay. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification, follow me on Instagram. And until next time, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.